Well, hello, beautiful souls. Missy River Psychic Medium with you live. It is Tuesday, the 7th of November, 2023. So, guys, I wanted to jump on. Look, let's be honest. It's not something I personally support. I don't agree with it, but it is Melbourne Cup Day, and I know a lot of you actually get really excited about Melbourne Cup. I know I've heard a lot of talk about it already today. So I think that it's increasing in popularity in some areas and decreasing in others. Regardless, I'm happy to go through the horses for you because I know it's of interest to you, and give you some little tips and tricks, I guess. So what we're going to do is make this a super quick live, focusing in on the Melbourne Cup horses. I've got the 24, I've got 24, 1 to 24 written down here in front of me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tune into the energy of all of the horses going from 1 to 24, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a heads up on how that horse might run or what might happen. Now, I will say, full disclaimer, full disclaimer. So if you you need to bet at your own discretion, this is your money. Look, I'm a big fan of the dollar bet. I really am. But, you just take it easy. You know, if you bet on something and you win, congratulations. If you don't come crying to me, just in case, okay? So let's go. So Tracy's daughter was born on Melbourne Cup Day. Oh, wow, Tracy. Oh, before or after the race. So guys, let's go through. Kylie, hello, lovely. It was so nice to see you on Saturday. The Townsville Spiritual Centre had its grand opening on Saturday, guys. So a big thank you to everyone who made the effort to come, especially Kylie. She travelled the furthest. It was a big deal. So guys, I've got the names of them in front of me. Let's go through horse number 1. This might tell you, we might be able to get information about, all right, well, I'll put maybe instead of $10, I'll put $2 on that horse, or I was going to put money on 7. I kept on getting them at 7, like I wouldn't put money on it. So let's just touch base on that one again. I said that on the radio yesterday, but let's see how we go. Just a future hold for number 1. So number 1, its name is Gold Trip. That's actually not looking too bad, actually. I'm getting a positive energy around this. Look, whether it's placing or whether it's top 5, I feel like it's going to be pretty decent. We've got the Ace of Pentacles show up for that bad boy. There might be some legal disputes in the background, nothing we need to know on our side of the fence. It doesn't look terrible for Gold Trip, I will say that. Okay, number 2. What is the number 2? Okay. If you're just joining us, guys, please say hello. I love to read the comments and see who's watching. We're doing some work on Melbourne Cup to see, well, which way we need to focus our energies on, yeah? So number 2, look, that doesn't look too bad either. I'm getting the horse's headspace is kind of not in the game. So whether it has a little bit of a tumultuous energy leading up to it, or maybe doesn't get a good start, what I'm going to do on my book is I'm going to do a tick, a line, or a cross. Ticks, yeah, okay, put a bet on. A line will be middle ground, neither here nor there. And then a cross would be avoid at all costs, okay? I'm already getting a few avoid at all costs. But number 2, it's like, not great. I'm not putting money on number 2 to place, that's for sure. But I feel like it's not going to have anything terrible happen. Yeah. All right, now number 3, without a fight. Number 3, without a fight. What's the future hold for number 3, without a fight in the Melbourne Cup today? There's disappointment around this one, a masculine energy, disappointment, looking to push hard. I actually feel like this is more of an owner rather than a jockey. There's a lot of pressure coming through from the owner to the jockey. There's a bit of disappointment there. I'm actually going to put that one as a dash as well. It's not a bad energy, at all. But yeah, I'm going to put that as a line. Okay, number 4. What does number 4 breakup have? breakup. Ooh, okay, that's a cross. All right, I'm not be betting. I will not be betting on number 4 in the Melbourne Cup today. Yeah, there's something. Look, anytime that comes up when it's money related, we don't want that. Yeah, so there's possibly either an injury or a muscle being pulled. This is the stuff why I don't bet on it. Yeah, because it's looking like some of the horses are going to get injured, hence why I don't agree with it. But I wouldn't be betting on breakup. It feels like there's an energy that either he has an injury and he finishes lower in the ranks than what he needs to or is expected to in the race, or whether he has an injury and I wouldn't bet on that one. Okay, so Vauban, I think I'm pronouncing that right. What does the future hold for number 5 horse in Melbourne Cup today? Oh, working hard on it. Okay. All right. So there's some nice energy around number 5. I'm comfortable with that one. Yeah, okay. So number 5 looks like might be working hard at it. Very young hip jockey, feels like there's a positive energy there. Pretty in tune with the horse is what I want to say, which is nice to hear when you're thinking about a horse race. There is a victory energy around this. So whether it's a personal best, whether it's coming in above what they thought, or whether this is actually a win, but that's definitely a big energy there in positive ways. Yeah. Okay, number 6, Solcombe. What does the future hold for Solcombe happening for today in the Melbourne Cup? What does Solcombe run in the Melbourne Cup today? Ooh, bit of experience here in the team behind the scenes. Okay, so number 6. I'm not even going to try and pronounce all of the names. Hi, guys. Hi, Jolene. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Robin. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Hannah. Oh, you look all pretty. Hi, Lana. I hope you're all doing really well, guys. So number 6, that's looking okay. I'm going to give that a bit of a tick, and it has my approval to, put a dollar bet on. Yeah. But it looks like it's, yeah, I'm happy with that. It doesn't look like it's any negative energy, that's for sure. More secretive energy. Maybe something's going on in the background and they're not sharing anything, like, we've actually done a really good job the other day, but we don't want anyone else to know. We don't want anyone else to know that they did an extra good job, because we want to surprise everyone. We don't want to be seen. We don't want to fly under the radar. It feels like that kind of energy. So so Tracy says I'm getting number 5 for the win. You know what, I wouldn't put that past it, Tracy. I'd be curious about that. It's the winner so far as I'm concerned. Now let's go to number 7, Absurd. What does the future hold for the horse Absurd in today's Melbourne Cup race? Yeah. It is energy around this. So I got the same energy with this horse yesterday when I was on the radio, and it had something about the heart. So in a bad way, as in perhaps the heart of the horse is run too hard and something happens with the cardiovascular system of the horse. So look, I'm actually going to still put that as a cross, and I have a bit of a warning going on there that maybe something might happen. There is a need to work with this horse, and I feel like it's maybe not as good as what they think it is. I know I'm looking at the sports thing and it says it's in form, likes the dry, plays sport for format. And I'm looking at that so I can see the actual name and tune into that energy. But regardless of what it says on that screen, intuitively it doesn't feel like it's, I'm nervous about that number 7. Yeah. Okay. Number 8, Right You Are. What does the future hold for Right You Are in the Melbourne Cup today? Oh, okay. So there might be a significant amount of money attached to this. I'm getting a bit of a mixed bag with this one. I'm going to actually say that it might be worth a bet, but there might be back issues come on with this, whether, saddle, something bad happens with the saddle or it's not put on properly, something like that. But that looks like it's pretty promising. Number 8, right you are. Let's go into vow and declare. Number 9, what does the future hold for vow and declare? Number 9 in today's Melbourne Cup race. Woo, look at that. Okay, vow and declare. Wow, vow and declare. I'm going to give that a big fat green tick. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's promising. Very promising there. Nothing bad coming through with that. Looks very good. Nice energy. So number 11, Ashrun, messages, signs and guidance for Ashrun in today's Melbourne Cup. What does the future hold for Ashrun, number 11, in today's Melbourne Cup? Okay, looking pretty good. I like this. Okay, all right. 10 is out. It's been scrapped. Ashrun looks pretty good too. There's a happy energy about this, but neither here nor there, nothing in a bad way, but happiness. Whether it's going to be happy related to money, that's another thing, because that's not what I'm picking up. I don't feel like Ashrun is going to be connected with a lot of money today. I feel like they'll just do a good run, good race, and very happy and everything like that. So emotionally good, financially maybe not so much. We'll see. All right, so number 12. Number 12, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Sweet Junior. I wonder if that's an international horse, because it's got international energy. Yeah. No, so I wouldn't be putting money on number 12 either. Yeah. Daquan Sweet Junior. Yeah. Okay, now we've got number 13, Okita Soshi. What does the future hold for number 13, Okita Soshi, today's Melbourne Cup race? Where are you guys? Where are you spending the day? Let me know where you are. Hey, Lucinda. Hello. Hi, Rick. Nice to see you guys here. So this is number 13. Yeah, I'm okay with that one. That looks like it's going to be a midfielder. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. I would place a dollar bet on that one. That's okay. That looks like it's got a bit of victory there. Might get off to a bit of a stumble or a slow start there, but yeah. Something going on with one of the horse's legs. Back left leg might have an issue. Yeah. Okay. All right. Number 14, Shiraz. All right. Whoa. What does the future hold for number 14 in today's Melbourne Cup? You know what? I keep coming up with the same card, which is really interesting. It keeps coming up with Judgment as the undercard for all of the horses. So I find this really interesting, considering like it's the card of karma, karmic energy and all of that. So just saying. I know I'm doing this, but not doing it in support of it. So I find that interesting. So number 14, Shiraz. That's a middle one too. I wouldn't be placing a bet on that bad boy. Looks like there's contract, a pleasantness, but no major injuries, but no major wins either. Yeah, so muchness. So number 15, Lastopcha. Yeah. What does the future hold for number 15 in the Melbourne Cup today? Okay. What did I tell you? It keeps coming up every time, one way or the other. It's coming up. So number 15 in today's race looks very, very pleasant with itself. Really pleased. I feel like it might come top 10. So I don't know if that's going to help anyone, but I do feel like it's it's going to perform. Whether it performs enough to place, no, not necessarily, but it's going to perform. So maybe I don't know if there's a bet that you can make that's top 10. Yeah, that's looking okay. Now number 16, Magical Lagoon, message sons of guides for Magical Lagoon in today's Melbourne Cup. Whoa, we keep having jumpers for this bad boy. Melbourne Cup, Magical Lagoon. What does the future hold for this horse, Magical Lagoon? Okay. Hi, Karen. Hello. Magical Lagoon. Now, seriously, guys, remember I said full disclaimer, you guys bet what you need to bet. That's your business, or don't bet at all. Yeah. But if you do and you win, congratulations. If you don't come crying at me. All right, so Magical Lagoon number 16. That's going to work really hard. I actually feel like it's gonna work so hard today. It's going to have trouble. So I even see that its feet might have some issues. There's a lot of pain in its ankles and its feet. I don't know whether the ground's going to be too hard for that horse, and it's not used to that kind of run. But it doesn't feel like it's going to be a pleasurable run for that beautiful horse, number 16, Magical Lagoon. Number 17, so I'll probably put a cross for that one. I wouldn't. Number 17, military mission. Message, signs, and guides for military mission today. And today is Melbourne Cup. What does the future hold for military mission in today's Melbourne Cup? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to put a big fat line next to that one. I won't be placing a bet on number 17. Yeah, that looks like there is multiple owners. They're on the same page. It looks like it's good. Teamwork, great. There's two influences here, masculine and feminine. Bit of a balance here, but I think that it's going to be a bit of a juggling act, too much so to get the win. So I wouldn't be betting on yeah. Actually, you know what? Military, the number 17, it might come up, but it might do well, but maybe not in the right time. So it might be the first three or the winner at some point in the game, in the race, but it may not hold at that time. Or it was, it's going to be just final just final three, and then someone else comes in and then takes it. So look, I'd be happy to put this a dollar bet on number 17 just in case to hedge my bets, and literally hedge my bets. But I really do think it could go either way with this horse, number 17. I think it's going to be make or break. So I'm gonna $1. All right, now we go to number 8, Serpentine. I think that is messages, signs, and guides for Serpentine, the horse today in today's Melbourne Cup. What does the future hold for Serpentine today in Melbourne Cup? I remember a few years ago, I was working and I lived in Cairns, and I heard the Melbourne Cup, and I was really excited to be at work, not having to watch the Melbourne Cup, and because I don't want to watch it, but I found out, I think that was the year where 4 horses died, and I was just distraught. I was sobbing at work. I was so distraught that it was hard to breathe. It was like you would have thought that an immediate member of my family had just passed away. I was grieving these horses, but I just felt like it was really unjust. So the reason I bring that up is because number 18 may have an issue here. So number 18 may have an issue with something similar to that energy. So maybe number 18 doesn't make it. Maybe number 18 has an issue and doesn't complete it. But I feel like it's pushing itself too hard, too fast. And even when I'm tuning into that energy of that horse, I feel like it's like, I'm running a marathon and I can't breathe, and my body's literally going to give out on me. So I wouldn't be betting on number 18. No. Okay. Number 19, Virtuous Circle. Messages, signs, and guidance for Virtuous Circle. Number 19. What is the future hold for number 19, Virtuous Circle? Okay. I get a nervousness, tension around Virtuous Circle. Like it's almost like it breaks really fast and hard, but it doesn't hold its position. So it's like too much, too fast. So I feel like that's not necessarily any major injuries, but it's just like too keen out of the gate. Like that jockey of Virtuous Circle might be well worth to just hold it back and be like, we'll just wait, and then we break. But I feel like timing is going to be everything with this race. But I feel like Virtuous Circle might go, whoop, see you later, and not hold its line. So no, I wouldn't necessarily be putting a bet on Virtuous Circle. Okay. Too keen, too fast. Timing is going to be everything today. All right, so now we go to number 20, More Felons. Message, signs, and guides for More Felons for today's Melbourne Cup. And then I'll do a bit of a summary for you guys in case you're just joining me. So we'll see what More Felons has to do. Oh, no, I wouldn't be doing More Felons Tell you what, when this card comes out, we don't place bets on things. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be placing money on more felons. It looks like it's like paying $9 or something like that for a place or something like that. Regardless, I don't look at that stuff. I look at the energy. I feel into it. Now, I feel like this horse is actually quite a lovely horse, and it makes me want to just be like, I just want to smush his face. But is this going to perform today? I'm not certain. I don't feel that way. So just a little heads up there. It looks like that might not be worth a bet there. All right, so going on to number 21, future history. What does the future hold for future history horse in today's Melbourne Cup? Okay, whoa, a couple of jumpers already. Okay, go either way. Didn't run the race that wanted to run. Okay, so that one gets a dash as well. That's not a big winner, but that's not a do or die. Nothing bad's going to happen. It does look like there's stress being put on here. Nope. Okay. Interpretation, number 22. Yes, we're up to number 22. Interpretation, message, signs and guidance 22. Interpretation for today's Melbourne Cup. What does the future hold for this horse? Now, I keep getting tingles when it comes to this horse. Like it's like there's a very nice energy. Whether it's a magical number 22, and that's why, but it feels like this horse has got like a little extra oomph in. It might be a surprising underdog, number 22. So I don't feel like it's kind of 56 in one, half dozen in the other. It's got a lot of energy, a lot of sprite in it, but maybe top 6, top 5, maybe. I'd be happy to do a dollar bet on that one. I would. It's me. To place, of course. Yeah, okay, so let's go through for number 23, Calipore. What does the future hold for number 23, Calipore, in today's Melbourne Cup? All right, so we're, 43 minutes away from race time, yeah? All right, yeah. There's a lot of horses in the race. Yeah, there's 24 or 25 isn't there 24 each time or 25 each time? It's a freaking mammoth race. It's huge. So number 23, Calipore. I wouldn't put any bets on Calipore from what I'm seeing. It looks like that horse is actually way tired, more tired than what it's letting off. I feel like it's going to be in exhausted form. I'm not betting on number 23. Yeah. Looks like it's tired. There's some things going in the background. When you pull this out, it's not necessarily a good thing. So I would avoid number 23. And then number 24, which is the last one in the race, which is called True Marvel. Messages, signs and guidance for True Marvel. What does the future hold for True Marvel in today's Melbourne Cup race? Okay, yeah, that one gets a dash too. Nothing to write home about. Just kind of finishes the race. More, I don't know what I would call anxiety, but timid energy coming through for number 24, True Marvel. So it feels like they're either going to be, what is it called when they're put on the ropes or on the blocked in or something like that. It seems like there's a blocked in, can't break free, and that might make the horse feel like, I just can't get out, what do I do? And then they naturally pull back. So it's like, what do I do? So yeah, just a heads up on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a summary of what I've written down here. Don't ask me to remember the names, but I've put the little notes down here for this. So the number 1, I'm just going to say dollar bet. Okay. So number 1, yes. Number 2, neither here nor there. Number 3, neither here nor there. Number 4, avoid. Number 5, bet. Number 6, so I would say place. Yeah. So when I say bet, I would say place. Yeah. So number 1, bet. Number 2, neither here nor there. Number 3, neither here nor there. Number 4, avoid. Number 5, place. Number 6, bet. Number 7, avoid. Number 8, place. Yeah. Number 9, place. Number 11, yeah, okay, comes through. Number 12, neither here nor there. Number 13, 14, neither here nor there. Number 15, top 10. 16, avoid. 17, I put neither here nor there, worth $1 bet, yeah. That one, interesting energy with number 17. 18, 19, and 20, avoid, avoid, avoid. 21, 21, neither here nor there. Number 22, $1 bet worth a look-see. Something interesting about number 22, that's why. Number 23, avoid, and number 24, neither here nor there. So we're looking at the promising ones, number 1, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, and 15. Yeah. So guys, like I said, full disclaimer, I'm not a betting person when it comes to horses. I bet on human activity, and that's always working out for me. But because my energy is not necessarily in alignment morally and ethically speaking with horse races or dog races or anything with animals, take it with a grain of salt, because I know how the divine works. We can ask this information, but then because where my agenda is in my body, sometimes the universe can be tricky. So I do want to say that's what I've got for you so far. I hope that gives you some insight. Remember to bet responsibly. Have a great day. Look after your body, and have a fantastic time, whether you watch it or not. And I call upon the guides and the angels in the universe to look after all the horses that are running in today's race and make sure they're happy, healthy, and safe, and make it through with good bodily function. Yeah. Lots of love to you guys. I am reading you live at Townsville Spiritual Center. Literally have had a vision of doing this reading today. A couple of years ago, had a vision of doing this from the Townsville Spiritual Center. So pretty awesome. I'm ready to jump into personal readings again, about to do that. And I'll see you guys on the other side on my next live, or if you come into the Townsville Spiritual Center, 23 Thorngale Drive in Kerwin. And I will see you later. Bye.